Do guys actually avoid dating apps because they think they won't get matches? It's not that we think we won't get matches. It's that we already tried, we swiped on like 700 women, and we got no matches. So we said, well, these are trash, and we stopped using them. It's not that we think we won't get matches. It's that we know we haven't gotten any matches despite trying for several years. I've given up on dating entirely. I'm too old, too short, too many kids of my own, too fat, too bald. I miss what I had with my late wife, but I'm also happier on my own. They are absolutely right though. Apps like that encourage swiping before even reading anything, and within a sea of bots and better-looking men, their chances are basically zero. Yeah, especially when 90 of the matches are only fan sales pitch or a straight-up prostitute escorts, lol. Sure, and they are right. They are a waste of time and money. It's not about belief, it's data. Statistically, men have very little reason to use dating apps unless they are model levels of attractive. Yes, I only know one guy who is very successful on dating apps, and he looks like he belongs on a magazine. I've literally watched girls use dating apps. I have friends who are average-looking girls who only swipe right for guys that look like professional models, and they match with them. Yes, and it's true. To say they'll get no matches is an exaggeration, obviously. I'm not attractive by any means, and I still get the occasional match. But unless you're really good-looking, you're not gonna have much to work with. Women typically don't understand this because they get hundreds of matches, and they assume it's the same for men. Yes, I highly recommend everyone use dating apps in order to really feel like they are completely worthless. If you only feel a little bit worthless right now, those things will work wonders. As their friend, I would be encouraging your friends to do the opposite of using those platforms. Dating apps skew like 23DS towards men, or more. To objectify it all a bit, it's like being caught between two other fishermen going for the same fish. Dating apps are also shallow places in the first place. So between being shallow and being oversaturated with men, then yeah, I don't blame them for giving up on dating apps. Heck, didn't Bumble remove their women must reply first rule because women just didn't start conversations? Between the bots, scam accounts, and the women that get paid to make men buy and send messages, there's nobody to match with. None are worth using IMO. There was a survey done a while back where they asked women on dating apps to rate the men on the platform. They rated the majority of men as below average, only particularly attractive men were positively rated. I'm not saying this is an indication of the views of the general population, but it should give you an idea of how women who use dating apps specifically think, and why men don't really bother with them. I was once a part of a dating app that had a rate my picture feature, and I scored 310. Imagine me telling a girl that she was a 310 to her face. Not only would I probably make her cry, but if anyone else was around to hear it, I'd probably be called an asshole or even slapped. But because a handful of anonymous women on the internet were just being honest, my self-esteem was wrecked for years. You think they are wrong? Lol. I don't know why I haven't deleted the dating apps because they just make me depressed. I swipe, I send messages, and I occasionally send flowers, but I get no reply. If I do get a match, they don't talk. I met two good friends on dating apps, though, and I guess I feel like I'll have even less of a chance if I give up. It's absolutely true. We don't get matches. Also, dating apps are expensive and scammy.